Hey everybody, this is the WooFDriver. I'm hoping you can hear me. We are getting ready to rock and roll. We're going on a morning run before it gets too warm, and in the neighborhood, and we're looking forward to you joining in on us. So I'm going to turn the camera around and give you a view of everybody. Once again, I'm the WooFDriver, running my pack of Huskies in my neighborhood with Gigi, our little Chinese crested. This is all about socialization and getting exercise, especially in the warmer months. This is like a walk on the leash, but using a scooter. I'm going to turn the camera around and let you enjoy the view there. I'm going to make sure we're live here, so excuse me for one sec while I do this, and then I'll be able to get with you, and we'll be able to get this show going. This is really interesting what I do. I hope you had a chance also to enjoy the other shows here. I am your main host of the channel. It's my channel, and I've been able to arrange all these awesome shows with all these hosts, and it puts a great thing together. So let me just make sure. Okay, great. We got it. So I just want to I always check, because the problem with doing some of this is that the sound doesn't always come out, and especially because this is a new way of broadcasting, you can only do it through tablets and phones. So using a mic like I'm using is kind of like a no-no. It's kind of like impossible. So I'm going to do this and hopefully let you see the whole show as we go. Okay, great. We're set. Everybody ready? Jim, I'm going to let you get in the truck. Okay, what we got happening here is, because we're running in the neighborhood and there are cars on the road and there's different scenarios that can unfold, especially we're training Gigi too, I have one of my team members follow me. Okay, here we go. Okay, come on guys, hike. Now, there could be some hesitance on some of the dogs some of the time. Sorry, we're right over top of Chase, so you might be getting a wild view of Chase. Look at how good Gigi's running. This is cool, though, because he's on the other side. Usually, he runs on my right side. Easy, guys. Good boys. And that precludes you from seeing Gigi. But now you're getting to see her. And any questions you may have, folks, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask them. And be sure to we got someone going to the bathroom, I thought. Nope, come on. Be sure to leave them in the comment section. Or anywhere on the WooFDriver page, WooFDriver Facebook page. This is just awesome. Everybody's running so well here, and this is what it's all about. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, "Well, the concrete's hot." It's not hot yet. Hey guys, no, come on guys. Good boys. That's just the neighbors' dogs. Good boys and good girl over there. Yes, sir. And I know, so the concrete, I have a temperature gauge, actually, and I checked the temperature. It's in the 70s. The actual pavement temperature, which is very comfortable for them. And it's, we could all walk on it, of course. So it's not high temperature. It's low temperature. Temperature outside right now is in the 70s as well. It's going to climb quick, folks. We're at about 10:20 Eastern Standard Time. So you're getting a wild view of Chase now. And I'll try to adjust the camera. Haw. Look how good they are running. Haw. I mean, this is what I train for. They're enjoying this so much. And Gigi's enjoying it. You can see how comfortable she is with it. Now Chase can switch sides, because we kind of MacGyvered, for lack of a better term, the pole out in front so we can get a view of what's going on. I got a bathroom break. Ho, guys. And you know what? I can't do much with it. I'm going to try to move this out a little bit more. So we take a bathroom break, the dogs do, and I just see if I can move this a little further out. I apologize, folks. Actually, I might swing the camera around. Let's see what kind of view we can get from this. This stuff on the fly, so you're witnessing this as it happens. And, oh, that's a good view there. Great. Okay, so by all means, like I said, please give me comments and questions, anything you may have. I love to hear from you. This is such a wonderful way of doing this for the dogs, because it's really, at this point of the year, it's nothing more than a glorified dog walk. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, you know what? Oh, the camera looks, oh, it looks good. Just making sure everybody can see clearly. I'm going to raise it a little bit. Stay, Chase. So the biggest thing here is just balancing everybody because of the different ways they're hooked up. It's really cool. I've pioneered this ride, if you will, for many a years. I've been working on perfecting this and just adding more dogs to it. Challenges me, but makes it all fun. Okay, guys, hike. Come on. Good boys. So, come on, Chase. And you can see, oh, Chase is blocking out. It's Gigi now. So, when they pick up on a scent, they put their nose to the ground, of course. Great. Looks like we got a decent view, folks. By the way, I'll introduce the dogs. Chase is out in front. Chase is pretty much my lead dog. All the dogs understand typical sled dog commands. We use them. I actually have taught them additional commands because you might have seen us out on our tours that we do. And when we do those tours, we have to back up sometimes because we do, for lack of a better term, like a three-point turn in a car. We're riding mostly longer-sized bikes. As you've seen, they look like they're basically recumbent bikes. So they're 3- and 4-wheel. They're totally balanced. That's when we're on the carts on the trail, folks. When we're doing our WooFDriver on tour, it's actually something we call urban mushing. And those bikes are very long, most of them, because I put 2 people on them. It's myself and one of my team. I call him usually my co-pilot, the one that's riding shotgun with me, usually in the seat behind me. And I take 2 people I take another person in the cart with me for a couple reasons. One being, look how good everybody's running, folks. One being that you never know what you're going to run into out there on the trail. Anything from loose dogs to wildlife to other people and crowds sometimes. We try to avoid the busy times, as you're aware of, but sometimes that's just not possible. And, you know, it could be a school field trip out there. It could be just a bunch of bikers. I mean, we did a midnight mushing run to avoid people we do and to avoid temperatures. We go after dark. And what happened there? Come on, good girl. Good girl. We actually ran into a crew doing a moonlight run. So it was actually about 40 or 50 people. And having another, come on, good girl, another set of, come on. Okay, she might have to do a potty stop. Good girl. Good girl. Gigi, she's running so good. So having another set of eyes is the first thing that helps me tremendously. And I'm going to just look at a couple questions. Good morning, Infa. How are you? Oh, blurred a little. I apologize. Hopefully it's getting a little better. Hi, Jenny. How are you? So nice. Thank you so much. Hey, Betsy. Good to see you. Let me know if everybody can see okay. It looks good. Thank you so much, Lindy. I appreciate it. Hi, Dixie. How are you? We are just in the local neighborhood. Right now, good girl. Come on, guys. I'm going to get rolling and give you some explanation. Right now, we're under a heat watch. I mean, it's kind of hot here. But it doesn't obviously get hot until the afternoon, until it starts heating up around noon here. So I'm trying to go in the cool of the morning, and we're shaded, so even 1 o'clock here is still tolerable. But once we get into the afternoon hours, it would be impossible. Oh. It's okay. It's okay for now. Okay, so Jim, in case you're just joining in, Jim is he's one of my crew members, I call him my pit crew members, one of my team members for doing all the activities we do. And he's just letting me know he gets a view from behind to see how the dogs are running, as well as keep an eye on traffic and if I would need assistance for any reason. He is informing me that we kind of had to put Jags. It's not as clean of an install on Jags, his tether point, where his springer, actually I'm using another connection there is. And the reason being is because I was trying to get him away from Gigi, and I'm trying to figure out the right length, and I'm also trying to get her more comfortable with him being behind her. So in some instances, I might even change that over the course of time when we're done really training her, when we're all just running as a pack seamlessly and not worried about who's crowding who. But until then, we're experimenting, for lack of a better description, of the best length, where Gigi's most comfortable and where the dog behind her is most comfortable, etc. So Jim was just telling me that one of the straps, Jim was just telling me that one of the straps is a little loose on Jag, but it's good. It's not the strap; it's the strap that holds where he's tethered to, and that just gives him more room. Which I actually didn't plan it that way, but it works that way. But you can see Jag stays in line anyway. So if a dog, now the dog should never be able to break free from here. This is designed, these attachments actually, in case somebody who's doing something similar to me would run into an obstacle in the middle of the road, then the attachment they're on would break free the dogs. But I've solidified that and made it so they don't break free, because I'm not going to run into any obstacles on the road. Usually that's for trail riding. Princess is doing a bathroom break too. So that's why we don't do that here. Thanks so much, Amy. Good to see you too. Okay, come on, good boys and good girls. So we're really enjoying ourselves out here, and I hope you're enjoying it. And the cool thing is that just knowing that getting their exercise in the morning, they're done for the day for the most part, and we won't have to contend with the heat. But there's always the chance I could take them off leash to some of the areas we go, especially one I have in mind. We call it the mill. It's pretty much in the forest, and I can free range there, so they can be off leash and go the speed they desire. And there's all kinds of streams and all kinds of areas around the mill that they can cool down and dip their paws and everything else. Come on, G. Good girl. So Gigi, she's hanging back a little bit. She's okay, but she's still, it's still new to her. And running with all the dogs is new to her, but she's doing so wonderful. Once we get her attention off of that, like the scent of another animal as we ride past other people's houses that have dogs, you'll see that totally change, because and that's what training's all about. Getting their mind off of exactly what they're doing, so it becomes instinctual to them, second nature. They don't have to think about it, as well as getting their idea off that there could be fear involved, because I'm next to a bigger structure such as this scooter, and my dad, WooFDriver me, is standing over top of me, so it's a little much than they're used to. But what helps her cope with that better is the comfort of the other dogs here, because she's watching them, and they're not in fear at all. They're moving. Actually, we're moving at a really good pace, folks. So the sun is going in, and I'm not going to say it's cool out here, but it's not really that warm. I mean, it feels great. But and this is already into, I've been out here for about a mile now. Okay, G, you're a good girl. So Chase is crying because he wants to go. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay, so come on, guys, hike. Come on, G. Pick up a little bit. Whoa. We're going to take a little water break here. This will give her a chance to see where she's at, and again, to solidify her mind. She's doing unbelievable. Let's do a little water, Jim. Good girl, Gigi. So you can see how awesome this is, folks, and how much the dogs are really appreciating it. And they'll actually, thank you so much, Judith. Oh, hey, Dustin, how are you? Happy birthday to you, Dustin. So wonderful of you to join in. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a really happy, healthy birthday and an awesome day. So what we do now, Jim, that bowl, you got it, cool. Stay, guys. Now the dogs, the wolf pack. Yeah, that's okay. You can. Do that. I'll give them some. Okay. Now we're going to give Gigi a little water first. She's tough to get to drink sometimes. There she goes. Good girl. Because she's so excited as this is so new to her. Now, she's done it for about a month and a half. But she doesn't realize that, hey, we got to drink when we stop. There's, not water when we're running. Stay, Zorro. Good boy. Okay, and not much from the boys. I didn't think so. There you go, good boy. You got the bike, Jim? Yep. As you're doing it. And appreciate all the love everybody's sending, all the thumbs up and likes and funny faces. I do appreciate it. Again, this is something really everybody could do, and that's part of the reason I share this. So, as you see a small dog like Gigi or a big dog like Zorro here, and all dogs in between, almost any dog can do this in some capacity. We're doing it, we're more sled doggish here, but it doesn't have to be that way. Because as you can see, the little Chinese crested. So the dogs are really not pulling here. They can pull if they want. And in the winter months, they will pull. And I'll be on the break even more. Okay, good boy. Jag, man. Jag's about the slowest drinker in this side of the East Coast. Got a car coming, Jim. And pretty princess. So everything's great here. I hope everybody's enjoying the run. Jim, here you go, buddy. Let me see. Let me see. I think they're about done, but I just adjusted my cameras here, folks. Excuse me for one sec. Please, I love, the comments, the questions, anything you may have. We're doing so many cool things on the WooFDriver page. I mean, social media can be so awesome, and we can all learn so much from different interests we have. Stay, guys. Chase is just whining because he wants to go. And we're going to get a little Gigi in there. There you go, little girl. You want some more water? And actually, hey, Sarah, thank you so much. So glad to see you. So glad to see you, too. Appreciate it, everybody. Anybody else for some more water? And this is a really unique view I'm able to share with you, which I really love. Because I love it when you can see all the dogs as they're all smiling and running synchronized for the most part. Is that good now, Jim? Hey, Jay, you want more water? And you'll notice sometimes I do give the dogs a couple chances to drink. And that's because sometimes they're panting so hard, either from working or from the heat, whatever the case may be, exercising, that they can't always take it in and all at one time. And you don't want them to. Is there a dog down there? It might be that.
Yeah, he's acting like it.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a little dog down there. And yeah, he's not out there. Okay, buddy. You'll watch me see what I do. Come on, guys. Hike. So, sometimes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, good girl. Come on, good girl. So sometimes you don't want them to take all that water in at one time. Anyway, where they would force themselves or rush themselves, because there's something called bloat. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it can actually be fatal. And dogs are susceptible to it. It's basically their stomach turning upside down, and inside of them, of course. And that's, if it's not treated immediately, it can be fatal. And it happens from water intake, from air intake even, from really heavy breathing, as well as food, and the combination of any or all of the above under certain conditions, of course. So some dogs are more prone to it than others. I've been fortunate enough and never had it happen. You can take precautionary measures. G, and I'm saying the long G because